first time in... I'm holding this bottle like it's my child.
My name is Becky Hill. No, my name is Becky fucking Hill.
I've wanted to do a blog for a while now. It's not a blog, it's a vlog. Shit. God, I'm so 2007.
Welcome to the Becky Hill vlog. I will be interjecting along the way. This is present Becky commenting on past Becky as a move along. I am not in Buenos Aires.
I take a very long time to form sentences.
All the best. Good luck.
I've wanted to do a vlog for a while now, but I haven't actually known how to do it. My fellow watches a few of them. And I've been watching a few then, and I thought, God, I go to some amazing places and I should really document it. I don't know whether anybody is going to want to watch the stuff that I do. But I'm in Argentina and I've never been before. I'm in Buenos Aires, and why not start a vlog now when I'm in a really cool part of the world? This is day one of the Becky Hill vlog. We need to come up with a name. I'll think of a name. The Becky Hill Show. Yep, nice, like it. And we're in Buenos Aires because we're about to play Creamfields, which I'm very excited about. And then tonight we go to Chile and do, hola!
And actually, potentially autism, which we find out soon. But that'll be another vlog for another day.
Gracias. ¿De picante? Sí, gracias. Muchas gracias. I have been working on my Spanish. Me and ChatGPT have been talking about Spanish stuff. I'm also singing I Could Get Used to This in Spanish today. Yeah, it's going to be...
Do you know how to do that?
Well, I remember recording it years and years ago. So I've been with Charlie for 9 years, and I wrote that song before our third date.
Fourth date.
So that was 9 years ago I wrote that record. 9.5 years ago probably now. And I remember learning it in Spanish, and I remember having to go line by line. And I've still got all of the... I wrote it all phonetically. Oh, so this was 8th of March 2018. So all the bold stuff is where you have to roll your R's. Ya le he olvidado la época que no te me llamar. There you go. So I have no idea what this says. I have no idea what it looks like in real Spanish. This is the only reference I've ever had to go off. Tell you what is difficult, verse 2. Verse 2, line 2. Y me aseguras que es un riesgo que hay que tomar. Ahora quiero más. No idea what that says. But hopefully I'll do it on stage and everyone else knows what it means. Doesn't matter about me. So I did it in Mexico City. This is my brother Tom, who is also my security. He is trained.
We'll do like a little...
This is Tom, ex-Marine. Here's his CD. Oh, you have to get used to this, Tom. I can get used to this! Part of the contract. So when I did a show in Mexico City, Tom was there to witness the acoustic Spanish version of I Could Get Used to This. But we're doing the full 118 BPM produced version today. So yeah, get away.
What are some of the phrases that you've got for the show this evening?
Oh, the label, the Argentinian label sent over a few. I've got some, actually. I've got one that I want to say. Déjame oírte cantar. I'll work on that. So here's some of the suggestions. Hola, Argentina. Están listos para romperla. Hi, Argentina. Are you ready to be amazing? I have never asked a crowd if they're ready to be amazing in all of my career. I've been doing this 13 years. ¿Cómo la está pasando? That's an easy one. You having a good time? Oh, here's the final one. The evening is perfect for live music in a very colloquial way. The evening is perfect for live music. Who's so... This evening is perfect. So how do you say that? La tardecita se presta para música en vivo. So safe to say, probably won't be saying any of those. I might do como la están pasando, because actually, in the Spanish version, there is a pasando, isn't there? Todo está pasando rápidamente. That's verse 2. No idea what that says. Should we find out what pasando means?
I didn't actually say any of those phrases, even the ones that I wanted to say on stage. Spanish is hard. Who knew pasando meant happening, though?
Salut, guys. How was my Spanish? That's the most natural and playful way to ask a crowd. It is, ¿Cómo fue mi? Oh, it's two different words. ¿Cómo fue mi español? ¿Cómo fue mi español?
Didn't say that either.
Oh, pizza. Muchas gracias. I might have a flat salvaje. Right, it's time to have a panic attack. What's a submarino? I know what a submarine is. It's traditionally drunk in Argentina and Uruguay. It consists of a bar of dark chocolate melted inside a glass of hot milk. Oh. Or a submarino is a beer cocktail that is made by dropping a bomb of tequila into a glass of beer. Which is it?
He olvidado la época en que no temí amar, confiando en mí sin más. He sido cauteloso en cuanto en quien confiar, ahora quiero más. Si nunca lo intentas, más sabrás. La vida no es tan fácil como la quieres pintar. No siempre es perfecta y cuesta seguir. Merece la pena.
This area is great for if you want dinner and drinks. It's really good. But yeah, I'm going to go to a record shop after lunch. This is what they've given me at the hotel. All weird stuff.
This camera is so cool.
That is really cool.
Is it like, I need to see what this looks like afterwards.
Looks good.
What we're in, I think.
Oh my god! Is it a vlogging camera?
It
Apparently
is.
there's a...
I hope my camera's not blurry.
If it is, text me.
Okay, I will.
Alright, let me know what your movements are, please. I'll come find you in a bit.
Great. Have fun.
Alright,
See you guys.
See you later.
Bye vlog.
absolute waste.
When I said absolute waste, I just want to clarify I was talking about the young life of Liam Payne. I didn't know that we had initially passed this hotel where Liam tragically died. This was really upsetting, actually. I'd seen it the day before with Charlie, and it hit me quite hard. This memorial is really beautiful, and the fans have done really, really beautiful things with honouring him here, but yeah, I don't think I was quite ready to see this. It was quite upsetting. Rest in peace, Liam Payne.
When is he coming back to Chile? Straight in Buenos Aires.
It's quite cute. You will get to know this about me. I am somewhat of a dogophile. I cannot pass a dog without making an absolute fuss of it. I will either stroke it or speak to it like it is my long lost friend. Here is example A. Oh, you're beautiful. What they say?
Oh, it's just like transport.
Hang on then. Be able to make sense of any record?
Oh, because Josh is in the same group.
Oh. I am developing my own dream home in the countryside. Part of that dream home is having a vinyl bar. So I'm on the hunt to get lots of interesting, random vinyl. I got some good shit though, so this will make good additions. That's cool as well. Look. This is what Tim Meyer sounds like.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, sold.
Yeah, look at the premium.
What are you looking for?
Just anything that sounds cool.
Just vibey.
Bit spinny for me, that. Basically, the coolest one wins. Look at these two. Should have a look what these two sound like, and then we should go, really, shouldn't we? Charlie, Garcia, Pedro. I fancy just having some really off-the-wall records. Like this. I think it's soul. I think we've got to go around with soul. Should we have a look?
Mm-hmm. Who is this?
No idea, but the artwork's cool AF. This is Soldado. Barabas. Sold. Did we check this one out? Check out Los Pericos. Oh, all their artwork's really cool. And this is an album called King Kong. Here it is, 1988.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful choices here. Okay. These, please, Chico. Gracias. Podemos simplemente caminar, ¿no? Okay. No comprende.
Do you prefer walk?
Sí. The roof in this car minging.
I stay in the Bombonera.
What the fuck? The Central.
It's a football stadium.
Sí.
Or Caminito. Caminito. In this side, you can eat, walk, shop.
Okay. I'll change in Uber. Caminito. Sí, de Caminito. Gracias, muchas gracias.
Sorry, but my English is bad.
My Espanol, terrible. So, lo siento from our side.
Déjame oírte cantar.
Okay. Déjame
Déjame
oírte
cantar.
One more time, Leo.
Déjame oírte cantar.
It's the roles for me. That's Leo. Leo is my assistant, and she speaks 3 languages, so really I should be assisting her. She speaks Portuguese, I think she's from Portugal. She speaks Spanish, and she speaks English, and she's really beautiful, and she's like a little Disney princess. She's great with animals. Like when I first met her, a butterfly landed on her head.
Wow.
And we stopped the meeting so that we could give sugar water to a bee that was on the floor. And I knew she was the one. This morning,
Yeah.
I was watching a bird make its nest, flying in and out with sticks and jumping into the same spot putting its sticks out. So I cleared my hairbrush and rolled my hair into a little ball and popped it on a stick for it.
Did it come get it?
No, I had to move rooms. Which I really got gutted about actually, because I'd like moved into 3 different places so it could see it. And I tell you who told me about that. Charlie Boo, friend and DJ. He told me that he's quite hairy. He's a hairy man.
Yeah.
And that he would shave himself and put the leftovers on his on the outside, so that the birds could make their nest.
Is that a Charlie Boone exclusive?
I don't think he'd be very happy with that going on the internet.
I think it has to.
Yeah, there's no choice. I'm sure he'd be alright. I'm sure he'd get over it.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that birds like making nests with hair until that moment. So I tried it today, but I didn't see it in action, which I was quite good about.
Have you left it there though?
Yeah, I've left it there.
So when you go back, it might be gone.
I've had to move rooms.
Oh.
Yeah. So actually, all the best to the pigeon that was there. Good quality bit of hair, never been dyed.
You're welcome, birds.
Ever.
Why?
Can't be arsed. It's quite a lot of upkeep. I think I might dye it for album 3.
Really?
Blonder.
Okay.
It's good colour.
Yeah, I think it's nice.
It's blonde.
Yep.
But it's not like the blonde that everyone wants. Bottle blonde.
No idea.
Bigger things to worry about.
Shout out Josh here for sounding as interested as he possibly could in this conversation.
I'm well excited for this show, you know. Today isn't the day for sticking about though. I want to see Armin van Buuren. I'd like to say hello to Monsieur Guetta. I want to say hello to Coco and Breezy. I've only met them once and I think I was quite drunk. I went to Basement Jack's at the Fonda in LA.
Okay.
And they were supporting. I definitely want to say hello to those two because they're really sweet. And I'm looking forward to seeing whether anybody knows my music out here. We were in a cab actually to the ferry port, and I was chatting to Charlie in the back of the cab, and he was like, the driver was like, "Are you Becky Hill?" I was like, "What?"
Mad.
Yeah, he was like, "I'm really into house music." I was like, "You going to Creamfields?" He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Alright.
See you there.
See you there." I'm looking forward to going to La Boca. I've heard quite a bit about it.
Is that where we're headed?
A place called Caminita. But it's going to be really colourful. And there's lots of bits and pieces there that we can have a look at, I think. Alright, well I'll see you in La Boca.
Ciao.
Ciao.
So when I went travelling, all the Argentinians use those cups, but I don't know what they're for.
Oh, I went on a gaucho tour yesterday, and I can't remember what they're called, but I think they make them out of cork.
Yeah, this one goes on for a while, this fact. But there is another fact coming up, so stay tuned.
Or can be made out of cork, but they're wrapped in leather and it's what you drink your mate from. And I think mate, I want to get this right. It's like a tea, it's like a green tea, I guess.
I would like to take this opportunity to shout out my brother Tom for holding on for dear life while I regurgitate this half-assed fact that I'd learned the night before on the Gaucho tour.
It's not what they make out of the... Is that what they drink in Peru, the mate stuff? Oh no, that's something completely different. But basically what you do is you put your mate leaves in, you put your hand over the top of your cup thing that I've forgotten the name for, and then you shake it up and down to get the dust out, because the dust can make you feel poorly, give you stomach ache. And then what you do is you tilt it to the side, and then you remove your hand, and all your mate leaves are on one side, and then on the side that you don't have, you pour with hot water, and you put your straw in, and you drink but it can't be boiling water, has to be below 80 degrees, and then you drink your tea out of it. That's what I learned yesterday on the Gaucho tour.
It is safe to say I will not be telling this fact ever again.
2.5 hours of facts I had yesterday.
What do you know about the paint, Becca?
Oh, well, you told me something really interesting yesterday. Is that when the European settlers came here and built these houses are by the dock, is that what you said?
Yeah.
And they used to take the paint off the boats and paint their houses colourful colours with the paint that they stole off the boats. Was that right? Did I get that right?
I think so, yeah.
That retained. That's in my mind forever now. Here's a fact for you. 47 million people in Argentina. 60 million cows. Oh, bit of tango, look. Also, back up.
That's the famous photo spot. Just that bit there, which has got, for some reason, Lionel Messi holding the World Cup out of it now.
Okay.
Sadly, football hasn't really been in my culture of things that I've gotten into. I was informed by Charlie what Lionel Messi had done, and Maradona. Rest in peace? Yeah, rest in peace, Maradona.
Might as well check it out, eh? Take a couple of pictures, shall we? And then maybe just tell... I mean, what do you want to do with them? Do you want to put them online, like, before the show and say them on Creamfields? May as well, eh? Yeah, we'll do that.
Alright.
These are grain stylos, I believe, but they're beautiful. So we thought we'd capture a little bit of content, which you will see us doing here.
Y nunca lo intentas, jamás sabrás. La vida no es tan fácil como le quieres pintar. No siempre es perfecta y cuesta seguir. Merece la pena. Cuando tú estás aquí, tu dulce voz es frenesí. Cuando tú estás aquí, cuando tú estás aquí, ya notar tus labios en mí. Cuando tú estás aquí, cuando tú estás aquí.
And if you like that video, make sure you have a little look on TikTok. Did we put it on TikTok? Follow me and like that video.
Gracias! Like in Ibiza, they say de nada. And in Colombia, they say mucho gusto. Té.
Creamfields Argentina didn't have a printer on site. So here is me I would say I'm about 12 minutes away from stage time at this moment in time, furiously writing out the lyrics to Cuando tú estás aquí, which is, I could get used to this in Spanish. We're at panic stations at this point. We are so late for stage and I have to write this down because I don't want to use my phone. Ironically, I do end up using my phone for Chile, but we'll show you that later.
Cantar.
I've only just taken my brother on. This was actually his first show, being my security, I guess, tour manager assistant vibe. As you can see, we are furiously running towards stage here because I am so late. Tom has since said that my superpower is being late for stage, but also being really on time for the performance. I hate keeping people waiting, especially when it's a stage situ. This is us trying to get to stage for the allotted stage time.
Make sure your ears are attached.
1, 2, 3, Creamfields!
There is a modest crowd here at Creamfields, Argentina. I was kind of buzzing for this size crowd anyway. I've never played in Argentina before, so I was really excited and very, very nervous. I didn't think anybody would turn up. Here's the show. There is an interview after where I speak to Josh about how this show went, and I have watched this back and felt like I was probably being more positive than what I actually felt. As you can see, the crowd here is a little bit stiff. I don't know how they felt about having a female dance artist on stage at Creamfields. I think a lot of these people were expecting male DJ pressing buttons. I gave it my all, and as you can see, you can spot a few people that are really into it and going for it, and they're the most important people that you perform to. But overall, you can see it's a little bit stiff for my liking.
Creamfields, thank you so much. Please make some noise for Sasha and Tilly. Argentina, you guys are beautiful.
First time in, I'm holding this bottle like it's my child. Do you need some light?
That would be great.
First show in Argentina, ever. First time here. Really good sized crowd. Sang I get used to this. I get used to this in Spanish, which seemed to go down well. I think that was good. That was a good show. Good first time. It can only get better from here. Hard work. Go into a place that you don't know, or you don't know if they know any of your tunes. But I felt like there was a good bunch of people there. So thank you for being at my show. If you were at Creamfields and down for the show today, thank you for coming. And muchas gracias and adios for now. Now it's time for Chile, Creamfields, another place I haven't been.
So, time to worry about that now.
We're going
Straight on the plane. So we've just done Creamfields, 40 minutes of Creamfields. Straight on the plane. Then we're landing in Santiago tonight. Is it Santiago? Santiago? Santiago. Landing there tonight. Straight to the hotel. Up early and out to the mountains tomorrow. And then straight to the show. So yeah. Hasta la vista. Baby.
Yeah, no, they're not wrong. I fucking hate airports. But if this is the worst part of the job, which is seeing 4 or 5 airports in 1 week, then I'm a lucky girl, really. But yeah, I fucking hate airports.
Something round, beginning with S.
Why do I keep thinking of slipper?
I got sunshine.
Oh, I got sun. Yeah.
I'll give you that if you give me that.
Yeah. Yeah, you have the 10 one.
Silhouettes aren't round.
What am I thinking of?
There's shadows, aren't there?
No,
I also had
thinking of
sunflower, but that's 9.
Oh, that's
Sauces
soup. Good.
around.
That's what I was thinking of. Right, soup.
Did you write it down?
I put down soup.
Well, that's not sauce.
When have you ever had soup that's square? It's always round.
Charlie's soup's not round.
So here we are in Chile. We got to the hotel at about 2 o'clock in the morning, and I think this is roughly around 9 a.m. No, I'm not a morning person. I really wanted to go to this location, and I actually wasn't quite ready for how stunning this place was. So here I am asking the driver what is your name in Spanish is, and him just repeating his name.
Never mind, that was a losing battle, wasn't it?
I love you.
I said it on stage, me amo.
I thought that's Italian.
I thought it was Spanish for my name is. Alejandro, gracias.
Or Alex.
The shipping industry still
Look
works.
at this dude. That's very Latin American tradition. Asking money in the...
Yeah, we saw it in Buenos Aires.
Yeah, but not doing tricks like that. We
Yeah.
saw people dancing, didn't we?
There we go.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. Bro, you need the circus.
You're going to get slammed dunk.
Hey! I've got some money for him.
Yeah.
Shit! Oh no! Give him that, quick!
Hey, amigo. Hola, ¿qué tiro? Chao.
Muy bien!
Little did I know that I'd given him Argentinian money, not Chilean money.
I told him that it was Argentinian bill, no? Okay.
It was what? Argentinian money. Oh fuck. Bro, are we in summer? It's spring.
That's got to be a joke, isn't it?
I wonder how he did that.
Wow. Snack boy.
I'm very complicated to drive.
It is fucking stunning. It was about an hour and a half away from Santiago. Well, because we became late for stage, didn't we? It was a bit tight on the way back, wasn't it? But yeah, this is about an hour away from Santiago, an hour and a half away, and it was worth every minute. Look at this.
We are in Cajon del Maipo. Probably not the most Spanish way of saying it. These are part of the Andes, these mountains. Am I right? Yep, good. We are in a glacier, man-made, the water is, but it's blue as hell. I have never seen bluer water than I have here. And yeah, I mean, pretty speechless actually. I think you don't even think in your wildest dreams that you end up in a place like Chile and then able to travel for an hour and a half, 2 hours to come to a place like this. So, and Creamfields of all places, which is a British brand. To be out here in Chile is pretty mental, and I feel incredibly lucky to be here. So yeah, this is the best part, other than stage, the best part of the job. And I think when we go to places like this and we have like 36 hours, we literally leave. We got here last night at 2 a.m, up at 7:30, out for 8:30. I was late, obviously. So 9. We do the show at 4:20 today. It's now 10 to 12. Damn, it's so nice out here. And then we leave tomorrow at 3 p.m. So this was kind of a rush to get to see some really nice stuff. And this is some really nice stuff. Yeah, man, this is proper. I feel incredibly lucky to be here. I feel incredibly lucky to be playing Creamfields anyway, let alone in Argentina and Chile. I've just had the last 6 weeks of my lifetime.
I had just got married, been on a honeymoon, and gone to play 2 shows in Argentina and Chile. That is what I'm referring to.
Getting married, going on the honeymoon to Colombia, experiencing Argentina and the gauchos and stuff, and then doing the show yesterday, and then coming here and experiencing this absolute delight.
But you're not stopping there though, right?
Am I not?
No.
Where are we going next?
Going on tour.
Oh yeah?
Quite a big tour.
Yeah.
I don't think at this point I realised what that sentence meant. I had no idea what was in store for me. I had no idea how rushed that schedule was. To be back from Chile on a Monday and to be going to Antwerp to start a 15-day tour on a Thursday and having Tuesday and Wednesday to unpack and repack for another 3 weeks on the road. I'm saying this so nonchalantly here. I'm on the other side of it now, and I look at this Becky and I think, wow, this is a different person to how I ended up. No idea, just being like, haha, yeah, I'm in these beautiful mountains, and yeah, we start tour soon. Yeah, no, it like, she has no idea.
Yeah. Yeah, so we get back. So we do the show today. We fly tomorrow. That's Monday. We've got Tuesday, Wednesday, and we've got the first show of the Katy Perry tour on Thursday in Antwerp. I haven't thought that far ahead.
You've got a mad life.
Yeah, bonkers.
Absolutely mental.
And it's amazing because here, if you look over here, that's my husband and that's my big brother. And I think, and you're all right, Josh, too. And I think when you get to do your job with your closest friends and family and your closest people in your life, that's what makes all of this so much better and more wonderful. And like, how can you complain? Apart from airports I can complain about, because yesterday,
last night.
Yeah, last night was a trip, was a real trip. Yeah.
I'm actually too scared to film you in airports.
I think you should start.
Okay.
Be brave.
Yeah.
Be brave, because I think you might get. I mean,
you'll just say sorry after, right?
Yeah.
He hasn't been brave, and I don't blame him.
Also, people need to see the really only shit part of the job, which is that.
Yeah.
The time will come, but not for episode 1.
But you kind of forget you ever got in a plane and went to an airport when you come here. But fuck, it's so nice. I really want to show the water. It doesn't look all that here because we're in this.
Once we're higher up.
Yeah, this is getting in the way. That's in the way at the minute. But once we get round the corner, we'll stop again and show you the water. But I've seen some mountains in my time. I've been to the fjords of Stavanger.
Wow.
That was actually pretty amazing. I've been to the Alps of Voriaz, which is always a delight.
Get your fucking trumpets out!
But this is not like anything I've ever seen, actually.
Well done, Chile.
Good work, Chile. God had a good day when he made you.
Let me introduce you to some of my crew, starting with Anna.
When I was 19, I went on tour with Rudimental, and I'd never been out the country before. I'd never been on a plane. And it was me, Sinead Harnett, whose birthday it is today, actually. Happy birthday, Sinead. And Anna, darling, and we were the only 3 women on that crew. She was the only woman in the crew side. Obviously, me and Sinead were singing. And I remember meeting her and being quite taken with her at 19. And then I didn't see her for about 5 or 6 years. But I used to talk about her quite a lot. I used to be like, there was this woman called Anna, and I need to find her again. And then I bumped into her 5 years later at a festival. I went straight up to her. I was like, give me your number.
I met Becky way back in 2012, I think. A few years later, I ran into her at a festival and she ran up to me side stage and went, put your number in my phone. And many years later after that, she then messaged me because she was finally doing her own shows with a band and was putting on a tour and asked me to come and be involved.
Quite aggressively, I was like, Anna, it's Becky. Give me your number, it's been ages. And then took her on straight away. And I've been working with her for years and years now. And I was so grateful that I found her again. And I won't ever let Anna go. And with Anna comes Robin. I can't remember when I met Robin. Robin would know.
Started doing festivals with her, and then we've done the Academy tour, and then we've just been doing festivals since, and now we're doing the arena tour.
I just need reminding and I'd be able to tell the story. But I think Robin was through the Script tour. When I went supporting the Script, nice trip, mate. I think I met Robin there and fell in love with her. Wanted to keep her on. I think it's really important. It's not the W word. It's not just a woman thing. It's like, for me, it's so much about energy on tour, and you just don't get those sorts of energies often. And I just feel very lucky that I've got such a great team, as well as great people around me personally. And I love Chris and Louis as well, and everybody seems to get on really well with each other. Teely and Sash are just 2 of my favourite people that I've met in the industry. I mean, they've always got a smile on their faces. They're always happy to be here, and I think touring is tough. And when it gets long and you get sad, you need people like that around you who are just bundles of joy to be with. That's half the reason why I took some of the Heritage Orchestra on after working with Pete Tong and for the Ibiza Classics for so long, is because that orchestra, I mean, it used to just be a fucking booze cruise, that show did, which is, I mean, I've some of the drunkest I've been has been on that tour, and them lot of bonkers, but always just very, very happy, no matter how hungover, just really happy to be doing the show, really happy to be doing, you know, these big arenas. And some of my closest friends, I mean, Tuba Mike, was the first friend I made on that Pete Tong Arena show. He was then the MC at my wedding. He like hosted the whole dinner, speeches and everything. I actually got him and his wife together on tour. They've just become really good friends of mine, and outside of work as well. And I have the same love for all of the musicians actually. So very, very lucky. And I think when you find people like that, you don't let them go and you hold on to them as long as possible. And I've been touring with them for years now, and I think I'm also not a creature of change. And I think when you meet people and you trust them, which for me is always been quite difficult to trust people, hold on to them. We're both fans. So yeah, very, very lucky to be touring these incredible places with such incredible people. I think the places can only do so much. What's the song? Who's the band? This could be Rotterdam or anywhere. Thank you. They said it best. Liverpool or Rome, it's Rotterdam, it's anywhere, all together, anywhere, alone.
Come on.
Do you want any?
Yeah. They're having a buffet.
You've got plates as well.
So somehow we got drawn into this Hansel and Gretel style chocolate shop, tourist trap, sweetie looking house, and having some ice cream. It was very cool though. Although the vibes were weird, if I remember right. It was odd in there.
What did you have?
Manjar and...
Can I try some of your manjar?
What do you reckon manjar is?
Oh.
What's that? Oh, the cookie. I can't even tell you what that tastes like.
Yeah.
Let's get coffee. Yeah, still fuck off.
I'm quite tired now.
Yeah.
Very, very tired. I'm looking forward to a big coffee.
I don't know if you have like a pass or...
Oh, there's some big security there.
So at this point, we are incredibly late for stage. We are cutting it incredibly fine. As you can see here, I am hanging on by a thread in terms of of my tiredness. We are now stuck in traffic. Alejandro is doing the best that he can with what he's got. We have no passes. We don't know how to get in. My brother is having kittens because he is desperately trying to get us in. This is us heading to the show. I believe we're about a mile away at this point, but can't get in or find the entry.
It's going to be really interesting trying to get into here with no pass.
Oh.
Buckle up. Todas. Todos. What? Todos and Todas and Todos. Todos? What? Todos?
Right, I was just saying it's far.
Just flick your hammer.
I think the hems come on.
Oh, do you know why? It's inside out.
So here I am in the car on the way to stage. This turnaround has been quite mad. Funnily enough, there's no printer in Chile, Creamfields either, which I find out a little bit later down the line. I have had to take this top off in the car and turn it the right way round. This again is quite awkward for me and my brother, but he did absolutely smash the fact that the top is very difficult to work out, and he smashed it. But yeah, he did a good job here. I am warming up. Here I am, slumped in the back of a car with my top on inside out.
Mate, well done.
Well done.
So scenic.
Eduardo, your stage manager.
So now we are side of stage, if you can call it that, as there was no stage for me to perform on. We had advanced the show and we got told on this day that there was no stage for me to sing on. So as you can see, I am mildly kicking off here because there was no printed out lyrics, which I was told everyone was trying to get, and again, no printer on site, and no stage for me to actually perform on. And my beautiful singers had to just be crammed at the side of the decks. But this show was fucking amazing and pissed all over Argentina. This was a really great show, and actually, I think the more high stress, the more reward.
Go for show, please, ladies and gentlemen. Alex is going on first. Warm up. What are we saying then?
There is a solid platform you can stand on.
So there's my manager Alex, who is desperately trying to find me a space to perform that isn't behind the decks. I eventually send my brother up just in case, because I'm actually to the side of the decks on the platform, and I send him up just in case I fall backwards, so he can catch me.
Yeah.
I'm going to need you crouched down on there, mate.
In the middle.
Can you show him? You've got about 20 seconds.
Look at that crowd! Triple the size of Argentina. Chile, it was so amazing. Everybody's clapping, everyone was in it with me. I loved this show.
You were the biggest mistake. And just when I think I'm finally doing okay. What? That's when I remember. I don't want you guys to know my wish just like your language. Muchas gracias. Se llama Buenas noches. Please make some noise for Sasha and Chilean. Thank you so much for having me.
It wasn't the best of my showcase. Still a bit riser. But we went for this. So thank you so much for coming down. Ciao.
Hello.
Look at that. It's like an umbrella. You know when an umbrella goes inside out. Senor, I really like your hat.
The hat?
Your hat.
You want it?
Yeah. I don't think you're getting much use out of it anymore.
Did I keep it?
I fixed it. Do you want it back?
Oh yeah, that sounds wear it.
No, I don't need it. Gotta keep it.
I think it looks better on me anyway.
It's nice and sweaty.
It's very, you have more look at than me.
Muchas gracias. I come from a land down under.
Well done, Becky.
That was a great show, Becky. How did you feel on stage?
Fucking solid. I mean,
Solid, is it good?
No. Yes and no. Solid as in I was given about that much space to perform on.
being up on that tiny little fucking square for me was like really hard. But as soon as like the first 20 seconds happened, it was like, oh, I'm in, and I just had the best
You got the crowd on song.
fucking time ever. I swear, the more stressful it is, the better the shows are.
I think there's a balance of that.
For me they are, I don't know about for you lot. Your performance shouldn't feed off the crowd. Your performance should be your performance, whether the crowd is good or not, because even if the crowd isn't great, there are people within that crowd that are still having the best time ever. So you perform for them, but obviously you're not looking at it as like, oh, you see that guy, he's having the best time, or she's having the best time. It's like all these people look like they're having a terrible time, and I'm on stage and it's all my fault. And really, you shouldn't be like that. You should just be like, these people, like, there's going to be some people who are having a nice time in here, and that's who your performance should be. But I'm only human, innit? And I think a lot of people, if the crowd's really good, their performance is better. But that was a proper crowd, they loved it. Because when we got on the plane last night, and there was a guy staring at me on the bus, and I thought, what's your problem? Spark you out. And he was like, are you Becky Hill? I was like, oh shit, yeah, hello. And he was like, oh, I'm a big fan, I know your music. I was like, oh. And the girl in front of him, she was like, I'm going to Creamfields as well. She's like, I really love your music. I was like, oh, thanks so much. And they were like, you'll really enjoy Chilean, because they really go for it when they hear music, like good music. And they weren't wrong. So what a lovely experience that was, and especially with this morning. Oh, horses. What an absolute mental life. In 3 days, I go on Katy Perry tour. So tonight, well, apparently Charlie's sussed out, obviously, the wine bar situation over at backstage. Apparently there's a sommelier there, so I'm going to go sommeliering some wine. I'm going to have a glass of, did they have red and white, babe?
I think they only got red. Oh no, you'll have white in the fridge.
White in the fridge.
This was a bit of a mistake for me to have this wine.
So I'll probably have a glass of wine, and then...
Press.
Oh, fuck yeah, I've got press.
Because of press.
How was it? You enjoy it?
Amazing show. Amazing show.
Cool, man. Glad you're killing. Oh yeah.
Hola.
Here I am meeting Creamfields booker. I had a really interesting conversation with him actually. I thanked him very much because I know my agents did a lot of work of convincing this man, put me on the lineup for Argentina and Chile. He was there for the Argentinian show. I think his comment on it was that the Argentinians are a little bit harder to convince when it comes to dance music. Chin strokery, head noddy. Whereas Chile were really up for it and very, very open to it. Shout out the booker for Creamfields, Argentina and Chile for putting me on the lineup.
Next time you're gonna be moving here, right? You're gonna copy it. Very good. Yeah,
So, thank you.
Yes, babe. Now I am about 2 glasses of wine down and all lubed up to do these bloody interviews. First,
Me llamo Becky. Are you guys okay? ¿Cómo estás?
Yeah.
Good.
All right. So first of all, nice to meet you.
I'll be honest with you, I started DJing. I actually found it quite boring.
Yeah.
You know, it's just buttons, it's getting songs in time, it's filtering things out. It's like fun to do at a party. Thank you for having me. It's a real honour to be here, and this place is amazing, and the people are too.
A show like today, when you see there's an audience for someone like Becky over here, it gives us an amazing foundation to build on. You can go to the promoters and the label and say, look, there's an amazing audience here. Book us again.
This is Alex. I have been managed by him for my entire career. I rang a management company, one of Jessie J's managers, his management company. He gave me his card, a man called Mark Hargreaves. And when I rang the number on the card, Alex was the man that picked up the phone call, and I have been working with him ever since. He is just my absolute believer, biggest fan, believes in everything that I do, supports me, helps me make moves that progress me in other territories like he's talking about. I think he was a little bit more hopeful that we'll get a booking in Argentina and Chile for Creamfields next year than I was. But that's why me and him work so well, because I'm the pessimist and he is very much the optimist.
Do this kind of promo, and then that sets up for this to be a really strong territory for him.
So this is the second Chile Vision.
Chile Vision. Chile Vision is all that was going on in my head.
Yeah.
Chile Vision. Oh, yeah.
Same cameraman. 5 minutes.
Nice, very versatile, isn't it?
I try not to drink when I'm at work, obviously, because it is a very slippery slope. When are you ever in Chile drinking Chilean wine at a festival?
Wow. Me llamo Becky.
Diego, nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you, Diego.
Nice show, by the way.
The crowd did a lot of the work. They really lifted me up. Travel has been my dream to sing on stages around the world, and this is definitely a dream come true for me. So thank you so much for having
You guys have a great show.
Thank you.
You finished? Done? Yeah, it's really good. They didn't have a stage for me, but we did it till about 1. They worked it out. Stood on the beat like this. The
people are pickles for sure. Everyone knows that they This could be Rotterdam or anywhere, Liverpool or Rome, 'cause Rotterdam is anywhere, anywhere alone, anywhere alone.
Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like and subscribe.